these, a couple machines are actually hooked up, not only to the internet, but they have HD TVs in them that are some of our most popular ones. So students can check emails they're working out, they can watch the TV shows.
Sure.
So it added a lot of cost. We wanted to put a couple in just to show long term what it could look like.
Works out well, they're enjoying it.
Yeah. So that got into the tough part after we visited a bunch of other places. It said, well, so what are you going to do for machines? And then we had to really think about what's the right mix.
Yeah.
I don't know, did you guys get the chance to take a look at the connecting?
Yeah, we can play iPod and iPad.
This is kind of cool how they combined the old Piper with the wellness side. Because they built this connecting ridge across, and there's actually locker rooms. Men's and women's, as well as 2 family changing rooms.
Oh.
So it kind of this is a great view looking back across at this line. It kind of looks reminiscent of the way they designed kind of like the main street of the Union, where they have the same kind of concepts going. So
Now the Union is
just right over there.
okay.
So is this harder or easier?
This is on the hardest. If you look over here, it's never bad.
And a lot of the times they have up here, not only do they have more like private machines with it, but they also have this is where we have trainers that you need that they bring them up here and they show them how to use it on some of these machines before they send them back out just to go over it all.
Cool.
So if you guys want to take a look at some of the locker rooms, is how they turned out. It's a little bit different look, as well as they have swimsuit dryers inside them.
Oh, is that right?
So it helps speed up the process of drying your swimsuit.
Oh, I see the one hanging on the wall there.
Yeah.
I think I saw it closed on the door.
That's the big concern. They were originally going to do that.
Is the pool on up then?
Nope, it's just straight
Oh,
over.
straight over.
It's just a utilities
Oh,
up there onto the roof. The big debate was originally in this walkways is supposed to be sealing the floor on windows. They feel like, well, I don't know if we want people are going to be so comfortable walking back and forth in their swimsuit parading around. So they did a great thing where you can see out, but no one really can see in
Right.
Yeah.
because of where the height's at.
Yeah.
Height of the window.
So that turned out great. So it's just some of those small things that you originally thought, oh, that will work out great. Then you saw like the practical, oh, maybe not. Then directly below us in this part is where student health and counseling is at. So that's the other component of the building. You can for sure make it down to the lot, but I don't know if they have appointments going on or not. So that was really nice to move that over from where it used to be over in West Hall to over here. Not only to become more located with the students around on campus, but the office got designed to their specifications. So it's designed in a way that you have one wing is called health side, the exam room, and the lab along with it. In the center is like a nursing station, supplies they can easily move about, and the other side is all counseling offices and large counseling rooms. So they really have a better atmosphere than using a building that they just kind of had before. So they're really appreciating that. We've had, it's earned, when it was all
down at 6 or 8. And
yeah, it's about 6 million, and then Ryan
decided, hey, that's not. I taught that kid not to spend so much money on it. I don't know what
doubles the cost.
Yeah, I don't know what got into his head.
Well, it turned out that he had the right idea.
Yeah. I have to agree.
Well, 6 million seems like you'll get a great study out of it, but we are really happy with what we got on this stuff. Right. And you had to add on. And now, hopefully we can last a couple more years for add on to. So, if you guys want to go down, these are a bunch of the offices are located right along here. This is the office where here we have our intramural kind of meets in here. Community fitness, health promotion, they all have their offices in this area. And there's just a large office that we have in there. We've had some meetings in there too. It's a great setting. Then along here, they have the fitness area. That's one of them. The next one, I don't know if it's open. They have a dietitian.
Okay.
Set up that they can take advantage. And we're actually right now in works to get chiropractic brought in.
You know what percentage of the building's office?
Not as, it's pretty small amount. I mean, not kind of student health side of it,
Right.
just the wellness side of it. I'd probably say like maybe 5 to 10%. So then this last
Well, there isn't very many. I mean, the building's huge.
No, this last one's our hero, which is our health promotion degree as an office. So, these offices are nice, they're centrally located, but it doesn't take up a lot of space. We're really glad that it turned out that way. You know, you need a couple, but you don't want the entire thing to become just offices for people and not space for students. Yeah. And the people, compared to some of the old offices, they used to have a little less involved, but that's what they love them. They got to be involved in the design process as to what we need to use and like how can we make, build more of a specific job. And I think that really came out. Nice little smaller. This becomes a little bit more private as you go into here. As John set up. This is our Wellness Center Director's office room. So that's worked out great. She oversees all the operations of the building, both the student health and wellness. So kind of where the lobby's at, so you can see that part. They have a nice the check-in area.
Oh wow, a bunch of rooms.
Sounds like you can give your own tour there, can't you?
Yes, had to do it enough times.
Well, good.
So on this side is where you have the wing for student health, and on this side is where you have counseling.
Okay.
So then the other part that got moved over was the pharmacy.
Oh yeah.
That we always had before, but now it's a more central located facility, so more students can just use it as a pharmacy option.
It's kind of nice to have all that help in the health center.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's when we were kind of putting it together. That's why we realized that you need to take like a holistic view of it. That's not just about like wellness in terms of working out. It's not just about student health. It's doing complete mind, body, and health wellness.
Yeah.
So it really came out great in that area. So on the floor and the carpets, the design, it all really turned out that we never imagined that they do so many neat design structure parts of it.
They had good architecture. Really good. And then the internal design's great too.
We absolutely loved working with them, as well as Amy Jones, who I recognized, was the lead architect on the project for our physical plan.
Okay.
She did an absolutely phenomenal job of making this happen.